Hello everyone. So in this video we will train a simple real estate price prediction model using linear regression. So before we start adding the code, let's have a look at our dataset. So if you see, we have seven columns and we have transaction date that won't really affect in our training. Then we have five independent variable as house age, distance to the nearest MRT station, number of convenience stores, latitude and longitude. Then we have house price of unit area and we need to predict this feature. So we'll start by importing our pandas. So import pandas as pd. Let's run this. Then okay, now in my real estate variable, let assign our dataset. So using read underscore csv, we'll simply call our dataset, which is real estate dot csv, right? All right, then let's print the first five rows. So let's move it. Okay, now it's better to always look key is there any null values in our dataset. Okay, so for that we'll print real estate dot is null, and also we need to sum the values. So as you can see, there are no null values, right? Then again, let's see the overall description of our dataset, and we'll do that using description function, describe function. So dot describe. All right, so it has given us all the description about our dataset. Now it's time to train the model, right? So for that we need to import some libraries. So from sklearn we'll import model selection, and the model is train test split. Then we'll import a linear model, which is in this case linear regression, and that's it. Now we need to derive our features and our target variables. So in features, I want to take this distance to the nearest station. Then I want to take number of convenience stores. Then we have latitude, and we have longitude. That's it. And like this, we also derive our target variable. So target, which is house price of unit area. Okay, now let's see the values. Features dot head, yeah, it's a list object. Don't behave like this, sorry. Yeah, so this is the column we have. Then again, okay, now what we can do, we can simply assign these features and target values into x and y, so that we can train the model using that. So in x, we'll simply call real estate features, real estate, and in y I'll keep real estate target. Okay, and now I can see the first 5 rows, because now it behaves as a data frame, not as a list. So also the y head. Okay, now we need to segregate our data set into training set and testing set, and we'll do that using train test split. So x train, then we'll have y test, then y train, y test, then simply we call our function train test split. We'll pass our variables x and y. Then for the test size, I'm giving it 0.2, mean 80% for training purpose and 20% for testing purpose. Then for random state, that's a 0 now. Okay, all right, now let's see once what are the values coming. So x train is this and y train is this. Okay, now we need to fit our model. So in model, we'll call our linear regression function. Okay, now we'll simply fit our training data sets into it. So model dot fit x train and simply y train, and then we'll simply predict. So let's say y pred, we predict the value of model dot predict of x test, because we want to predict that the y value for the x test. So then if you simply print the predicted values, you will have, so these are my predicted values for x test. Okay, and that's it. Here is how we have trained the predicted model. Or let's see the graph, how it plotted. So to see the graph, we'll simply we need to import some libraries. So import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt and import cbon as sns. Okay, now we can plot figure. I'm giving a figure size of, let's say, 8 and 5. Then I want to plot a scatter plot of y test and y pred, and I'm gonna keep the alpha value up to 0.5. Then simply I want to plot the scatter plot. So here y test, I want to take the mean values of it, and then again I want to take the max value of it. Then I'm gonna take then I'm gonna take again y test dot mean and y test dot max. Then the final will be to label our graph. So X label actual, then in Y let's label it as predicted, then as a title I'm gonna give the title as actual versus predicted, and finally we'll just simply write as so, and this should give us the graph of it. Okay, so this is the regression line of our datasets. So yeah, thanks for watching.